This movie, The Executioner, starts on a quiet university rooftop, the night heavy with tension. Professor Bong-sik is tied to a chair, trembling before a masked man who silently plays a video on a tablet. The clip exposes Bong-sik's crimes: the harassment of a female student, her forced pregnancy, and her tragic suicide. Bong-sik pleads desperately, but the man simply watches, then removes his mask, revealing a calm, handsome face devoid of mercy. Without hesitation, he executes Bong-sik, leaving the body to be discovered with the dawn. By morning, the country erupts in shock. Bong-sik's death marks the third in a line of mysterious murders targeting criminals who escape justice. The first victim was a teenager who burned his grandmother alive but avoided prison due to his age. The second was a man who disfigured his ex-girlfriend with acid yet received leniency after pleading mental illness. Now, another abuser has met a grim end. The public, outraged by the legal system's failures, begins to idolize the unknown killer, calling him Haechi, a mythical guardian who punishes the wicked. Sean, a popular YouTuber known for championing vigilante justice, fuels the chaos with impassioned live streams praising Haechi as a hero. His videos go viral, sparking nationwide debate over morality, justice, and revenge. Meanwhile, the police are under immense pressure. Detective Dochol, a weary but principled officer in the Serious Crime Squad, takes charge of the case. He notices the victims all died in ways that mirrored their crimes, each punishment precise, poetic, and cruel. His superior, Captain Cadet, dismisses his theory, suggesting the murders are the work of multiple copycats seeking fame. Dochol disagrees, sensing a single mind orchestrating the killings. At home, Dochol's family life mirrors his crumbling patience. His wife's calls go unanswered, his son Woo-jin locks himself in his room, and silence fills their home. The boy is troubled, isolated, and Dochol, consumed by work, doesn't see the growing darkness within him. Then another storm brews. Souk Wu, a man who killed an innocent father in a road rage attack, is about to be released after serving only 3 years. His crime caused the death of a pregnant woman and her unborn child. Public anger ignites again, and rumors spread that Haechi's next target will be Souk Wu. Dochol's team is ordered to protect him, though every officer secretly wishes the man would die. On the day of Souk Wu's release, angry citizens crowd the prison gates, screaming and shouting for vengeance. Amid the chaos stands Sun Woo, a former cop whose viral video once earned him the nickname UFC officer, after subduing a criminal with an MMA chokehold. Dochol, impressed by his reputation and sense of justice, later recruits him into the team. Sun Woo quickly earns the others' trust, calm and loyal, perhaps too loyal. That night, Dochol receives a call claiming his son is in danger. Assuming it's a scam, he hangs up, only to receive a live video of flashing police lights outside his home. He rushes back to find Woo-jin alive but broken from bullying. The next morning, the school principal dismisses Dochol's concerns and insults his parenting, deepening Dochol's frustration with the world's corruption. Meanwhile, Captain Jae Pyong shows Dochol a horrifying clip of Professor Bong-sik's torture sent to online streamers by Haechi himself. The video ends with a teaser: Souk Wu will die next. Lacking manpower, Dochol officially brings Sun Woo onto the team. At the same time, Sean hosts a poll asking viewers if Souk Wu should live. 97% vote for death. Among the voters is Dochol's son Woo-jin. That night, the protection mission begins. Dochol drives a decoy car while Jae Pyong disguises himself as Souk Wu to lure away protesters. Sun Woo quietly escorts the real Souk Wu to a police dormitory. Souk Wu's arrogance enrages everyone, but Sun Woo stays composed, secretly hiding the door key in the bathroom. Later, while driving home, Dochol confides about his son's struggles, and Sun Woo coldly suggests hacking the boy's phone to understand him. The idea unsettles Dochol. The next day, Dochol visits Thursday, a Vietnamese shop owner falsely accused by Sean's channel of murdering her husband. She lives in fear as online mobs threaten her life. Dochol reassures her and gives her a danger alert watch before leaving. Soon after, Sean announces a live meeting with Haechi at Namsen Tower. The police rush to the scene, but during the chaos, Sun Wu calls Souk Wu, instructing him to escape. At the tower, Sun Wu spots a masked man and brutally beats him, declaring Haechi captured, only for the suspect to be exposed as a fake hired by Sean for content. The police are humiliated, and while they deal with the aftermath, grim news arrives. Souk Wu is dead. The scene of death mirrors his crime, his skull fractured like his victims, yet Dochol notices a small clue, the tongue protruding unnaturally. Forensics later reveal death by suffocation from a martial arts chokehold. Dochol's memory flashes to Sun Wu's viral triangle choke. The realization chills him. Haechi is among them. As Dochol investigates, he learns of Kong Hun, a former soldier whose girlfriend was killed by reckless bikers recently burned alive. Kong Hun's car was found near Souk Wu's hideout, with weapons and photos of Haechi's victims inside. Dochol and Sun Wu locate him in a drug den. When Dochol steps away to call backup, Sun Wu nearly kills Kong Hun, his eyes cold and empty. Dochol intervenes, disturbed by his partner's fury. The final evidence arrives. The autopsy confirms Souk Wu was strangled by an MMA triangle lock. Dochol concludes Sun Wu manipulated Kong Hun, using him to carry out murders and eliminate loose ends. Dochol reports his theory to Captain Jae Pyong and begins searching for proof. But before he can act, Sun Wu disappears. Then comes a call from Dochol's wife. Thursday has gone missing. Moments later, Sun Wu sends Dochol a live feed of Wu Jin tied to a chair, drenched in gasoline. Realizing his phone is hacked, Dochol rushes to an abandoned tunnel where Sean and Thursday are bound. Thursday is tied to a truck, an iron rod poised to pierce her throat. Sun Wu steps forward, calm and composed. He claims Sean created the Haechi myth to exploit public rage and gain fame. Sun Wu says he merely carried out true justice, something Dochol was too afraid to do. He presents a cruel choice: kill Sean and frame him as Haechi, sparing Wu Jin, or refuse and watch his son die. Dochol refuses. Just as Sun Wu orders his men to act, Dochol's team rescues Wu Jin. Fueled by fury, Dochol attacks. The fight is vicious, both men embodying two sides of justice, one lawful, one vengeful. Dochol finally overpowers Sun Wu, leaving him broken and unconscious. Paramedics declare him dead, but Dochol performs CPR, reviving him. "You don't get to die," he says. "You'll face justice alive." Later, battered and bruised, Dochol returns home. Wu Jin sits silently, his own wounds fading. Dochol apologizes for being a distant father. Wu Jin doesn't speak. He simply pushes a bowl of noodles toward him. The two sit together in silence, their bond quietly restored as the city outside remains restless, haunted by the thin line between law and vengeance. And the movie concludes.